Not since the Great Depression has Oregon faced such dire economic conditions as those we face today. According to the state's official unemployment statistics, tens of thousands of Oregonians have been thrown out of work. Unofficially, tens of thousands more are underemployed or incredibly reduced to working for food. In the 1930s, as the Depression took hold, our political leaders took action, passing legislation that employed millions. These men and women built the infrastructure, the roads, bridges, sewers, power plants, and utility pipelines that set the stage for decades of American prosperity. Oregon's political leaders have a similar opportunity today. Right now, Senate Bill 1020, the Jobs Bill, is sitting on legislators' desks in Salem. Passage of this bill corrects a flaw in state permitting regulation that frees up several critical infrastructure projects, resulting in thousands of family wage jobs for hard-working Oregonians. Delaying passage of Senate Bill 1020 has Oregonians up in arms. On Wednesday, February 10th, hundreds rallied at the state capitol to convince our legislators to take action. Our question is simple.
My name is Ron Copenhagen. I'm a business agent with Local 290, and the construction trades are rallying down here at the Capitol today because we're fed up with the politicians that don't vote to put us to work, and I mean that's what we voted them in for, and they pretty much turned their back on us.
In my district, we have fully 1/4 of my constituents either under or unemployed. That is virtually of Depression-era levels.
There's very little work out there. Our hall's got 300 guys unemployed, and it's been that way for months.
I've been out of work for over 6 months and have insurance benefits problem. My wife suffers from MS. Her medicine's $5,100 a month. I need to get back to work. I need to be able to take care of my family.
We're out here for family jobs.
I've been out of job for about a year and a half. I've been like 1 month on, 2 months off, and it's been off and on like that. And I'm just here to support the yes on jobs and please get us going.
We have 20% unemployment. Most of my members been out of work for at least 3 months, some of them 6 to 8 months, some of them possibly a year.
In my local, 42% of journeyman carpenters are out of work at this time.
Mr. Governor, you said if you need a job, just give me a call. It's not me just needing a job, it's a whole bunch of people right here, so please, get us a job.
Build the bridge, build the LNGs, move out of our way so we can be employed, not unemployed.
We got people starving out there. I just had a guy go out on the job. He was out for a year and 4 months. Ran out of benefits, ran out of COBRA, ran out of everything. He was just on his last leg. And we finally got him out on the job after a year and 4 months.
The working person needs jobs. I've been unemployed since May.
I go to the hall, I call the hall every week, I call the shop every week, and there's just nothing happening.
I've volunteered at the crisis lines, and I've gotten a lot of people that are really down on themselves and wanting to give up, and they've resorted to alcohol and drugs.
So if they were to start building the infrastructure like they said they were going to, then perhaps these good people would be working and I'd be working as well.
We feel that there's some projects that need to that could be moved along in infrastructure, transmission lines, pipelines, natural LNG facilities to support a lot of the people to work.
Yeah, there's too many people out of work right now. We need more jobs.
We need work. We need work bad.
It's getting to a really desperate point right now, and if there's anything at all they could do to help out the working class people in Oregon, they need to do it now.
Senate Bill 1020 will remove an unnecessary barrier to allow us to improve our energy infrastructure in this state, pipelines, electrical transmission lines, water lines, sewer lines. It's good for business, it's good for municipalities. It will help us get the much needed energy that we need and demand in this state.
Thanks for coming out today. It's important that you're here, and people are hearing you inside the building, and that is important. Everybody's worried about an election, but I tell you what, there's something wrong in this state if we're more concerned about our jobs than we are about your jobs.
We know know people are hurting, and I will do whatever I can to make sure we walk out of here at the end of the month producing new jobs, protecting child care assistance for working families, and doing what we need to do to get people back to work.
We've got 3 projects sited in Oregon for liquefied natural gas. Next door in the Attorney General office, they're trying to kill our plants. Those jobs would be huge for us right now. The Columbia River crossing would be huge for us right now. If they're not going to do it, we'll bring in politicians that will.
Senate Bill 1050, Buy America, requires the use of American-made construction materials in public work projects. Senate Bill 1020, linear projects. House Bill 3651, family wage jobs. And thank God we have a Speaker of the House that knows what we're going through, knows what it's like to be a worker. And in 2009, he did create jobs, capital construction, major transportation. And I know this guy works endless hours to get jobs out of the pipeline and into the street. Brothers and sisters, the Oregon Speaker of the House, Dave Hunt.
One of our priorities this month is to make sure that those transportation jobs, those capital construction jobs, and the new money we put into affordable housing and renewable energy, that those jobs are getting out the door as quickly as possible. That's why this month you're seeing us pull in local governments and pull in state agency heads to hold them accountable. Because we've given them dollars. You need to get to work. You're ready to get to work. You're skilled to do the work, and we're going to get that work to you. You all are the best equipped workers in the world. We know that you can get the job done well, and we're committed to getting that work out to you. The more we can focus on getting Oregon workers to do Oregon jobs, that is our priority. If you look at our focus this session, it's about 2 things. It's about helping struggling families who have been hammered by this economy. And secondly, we're focused on jobs, getting those dollars out on the street, in the pipelines, in the houses, on the universities, and get people back to work. Thank you for being here today. Keep the pressure on all of us, and together we'll get you and get all of Oregon back to work, back on track. Thanks for being here.
Will our legislators pass Senate Bill 1020 and revive our state's economy? Or is Oregon going to become known as the place where good jobs, thousands of good jobs, go to die? Today, our elected officials have a choice that's only theirs to make. A vote for this bill is a vote for family wage jobs and a vote for Oregon's future. In this time of crisis, our legislators should not turn their backs on those struggling to find work when billions of dollars are ready to be invested in our state. Tell your elected officials you support Senate Bill 1020, the Oregon Jobs Bill, and let's put Oregon back to work today.